Hey, yeah, give us a round of applause. Yeah, I swear that we've been working hard. Yeah, I swear that we done came far.
Trouble Podcast, we purposely trying to get into some trouble.
That's your whole season.
I'm Ken Wynn.
It's your boy Chef Tony.
We back around. We here.
One more for the books.
Sure.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. Keep that shit going. You know how it go. We appreciate the love.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is.
We doing the toast.
Toast to all the weirdos.
Let's get this thing cracking.
What's going on this week, man? What we got?
Man, we gonna start like this, bro. I ain't got too much. I ain't got nothing serious. We ain't gotta get into nothing serious this week.
You know when he say that shit, y'all know.
Nah.
Y'all know he finna come with some bullshit.
I want to know what's a down south artist that wasn't mainstream that you just fuck with, like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you putting a nigga on that the world probably ain't know, like, that just had you like, where you like, man, this nigga hard.
I'm fucking the world didn't know.
I ain't saying the world don't know. I'm just saying they wasn't just mainstream. It wasn't like no T.I. or somebody like that. Wayne. It's just the artist, like, you probably
just somebody that's just like out here like SUC.
Nah, cause they kind of know. That's.
I mean, but they known in Texas.
Nah, they know that's worldwide now.
They got deals, so most of them was kind of not. You could be somebody in there that you say they.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In there,
Yeah, but you like Lil Kiki, no, Big Pokey, pretty no.
Zero, no.
Maybe like if you had like Lil O.
He already know.
Yeah, Lil O. He had that single that went. Though.
I know, but I'm saying like you could still find a lot of people that don't know Lil O.
Man, I went to Texarkana with O.
I'ma tell you.
O rocked the crowd.
I remember y'all when I tell nobody was there. What I'm saying is, we talking about from
any era, anytime.
Yeah, I'm just talking about any.
Yeah, Houston nigga.
Not Houston. I'm talking about South period.
Just South period.
It ain't gotta be Houston. If you want to keep it Houston, I'm cool with that. Ooh,
Lil Felix.
See, that's a good one.
Lil Flex. Lil Flex was hard to me.
They say Flex was harder than Young though. Back then,
to a certain extent.
Flex was hard. I do remember.
He was to a certain extent.
That's crazy.
See, the only reason why I always gave it to Young though, because Young just felt like he was freestyling and everything. Flex seemed like that's what I'm saying. Flex was writing.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna take nothing away from him because he was writing.
I ain't saying what I'm saying. Young out the top, like every song.
You gotta put him on that with everybody. Like, yeah, that's Young's problem. He didn't know when to go put that pen to that
but
pad.
we ain't talking about
Young
better,
pull up
we ain't saying
to the
better.
baby.
We just saying somebody that was unknown that you just rocked with.
Yeah, I'm going Flex.
What was Flex? Was one of Flex's hardest songs that you like, man? Go jam this hoe.
Man, that whole definition of a slab.
You talking about that? What is it, Time to Play album?
Yeah, that's Time to Play out.
Yeah.
That badass. He was going. You remember that badass?
How it go? I don't know.
Badass little boy.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That what's that one?
Flex was that.
That player.
I was jamming Flex.
I know choppers. He has a lot of shit, man. Yeah, he has a lot of shit. I like that.
That album hard. So you gonna go Flex? We gonna go Tony?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I can't. I don't know because I feel like everybody that I listen to, I get the way you put the definition out. I feel like everybody I would listen to that I thought was local was technically still had a little buzz going around. Because I mean, you gotta think I was on Pokey, I was on Kiki. They wasn't. When I went to Florida, I didn't hear it.
That's because you only thinking about when you was little.
That's what I'm saying.
So
That's what
you still got niggas like.
Cause I'm still thinking about oh well shit.
Skeeter, Bleeder.
Yeah, you got 50-50 twin. You got
Yeah, but what's that good?
I don't even think I jammed.
Hit me knocking.
When you hear him on the track, you rapping his verse.
That's what I'm saying.
Too,
I don't know.
What that is?
I couldn't say I was jamming.
He was all over.
Twin. You hear me knocking? They let me in.
I'm gonna say because if you're gonna do that, then I mean shit. I guess I'm gonna have to go with Skeeter. Cause that's who I jam right now. That's why I still jam. That ain't really just out there. But everybody else, like I said, it was Kiki, O, Hawk,
Bleeder too.
Pokey.
Bleeder used to have that shit too.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas I was jamming.
Bleeder had that shit.
I was rocking back then.
I was on
The
some.
scores bleeding got that just jumping in there.
What's the
Cause I wasn't really jamming the music.
man,
I wasn't into it. I was jamming it, but I wasn't.
So you ain't got no underground niggas.
I wasn't uncovering niggas like that back. Not then.
It ain't no underground nigga. You like, damn, I had a tape.
That's what I'm saying. But all the niggas I had tapes for, when I felt like they was local, but they wasn't. But y'all, the way your definition is, I'm saying the shit. They technically was kind of known. Like I said, that's still issues. That's Pokey. To me, Pokey was a Houston
Pokey
nigga.
was
You
known,
wouldn't.
though.
I mean, but once
Back
you left
then,
out of Texas,
Where
you heard Pokey out of Texas?
Excuse nigga, cause you ain't.
You gonna go to Louisiana?
Like,
any
region
SUC
south.
Texas nigga made it to Louisiana.
Listen, all I'm
But that's
saying.
what I'm
They do
saying.
shows
So,
all out
Pokey
the
got
But you
Louisiana.
saying something that stayed in Houston? That's what
Nah,
I'm
I
saying.
ain't say that. I was saying South period. I'm just saying had you in the chokehold where you was like, I know a lot of motherfuckers don't jam this nigga, but I be jamming.
See, I think I was jamming shit. Niggas was jamming. I don't think I had a nigga that was.
They wasn't jamming that color changing click.
Nah, but they
Nah,
grew
niggas
to
was-
be.
That was
Nah,
like,
that's
I was
Bow Wow, the Chameleon,
I
that
was
was color
jamming
changing
Bow Wow,
click.
that was-
Motherfuckers don't even know they was together.
Fucking them twins.
50-50 twin.
Yeah,
What about Lamario?
he wasn't color change click. He was Bows Hall.
Oh, he's about
Yeah.
I'm gonna give y'all one.
Yeah, fuck around, beat somebody out jam too.
I'm gonna give y'all one. J-Dog. A lot of motherfuckers don't know J-Dog, but J-Dog had a
I
serious.
forgot. I got a J-Dog mix. I got a J-Dog mixtape.
J-Dog, yeah, J-Dog ain't no known person. Like, that's Houston.
I think
Houston.
I think
but
he was
his
still
song
known.
was so big.
That's what I'm saying.
You gonna know.
The
J-Dog
nigga
is
who they
real.
said,
I
I hear your heartbeat.
Alabama,
You might be right.
Cause that's what I'm saying. I had a J-Dog that had me. I was jamming J-Dog for a nice little section of time, and I had that boy's album on repeat.
Yeah.
They had that. They was giving that away in for
Well, I
free
used to be in the
premium.
after hours.
They was giving it
That
away for free in
J-Dog
premium.
ran after hours.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So, but that's what I'm saying. But he had that hit that kind of
Yeah, that
that hit that migrated. It wasn't
Bitch,
no.
I'm starving.
Yeah.
I think
J-Dog
I got
was
J-Dog
one.
in my playlist right now.
J-Dog right now. J-Dog.
I got J-Dog in my playlist right now that I still jam.
If you young, you don't know who J-Dog is, go look up J-Dog, man. That album, man, listen.
I'm trying to see if there was
Remember you had brought up Shasta. When you brought them up?
some big shot.
Yeah.
Shasta? Oh, I thought that was like
See, that was
couple of
that.
months ago.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Niggas like that that
Yeah.
you don't just.
But the reason why I don't name them because I like them niggas. I listen to them and I know they shit. But I never had a Shasta album like by itself.
Right.
But whatever Shasta
featured,
was on,
yeah.
I'm finna jam that hoe because he was like that. He was gonna hit you with a quick melody. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I fuck with that.
That nigga looking
I
it
was
up.
fucking with see, and a lot of niggas that I was fucking with like early on, them niggas had kind of blew up too.
Yeah.
But I like Jimbo. I used to like that nigga Jimbo. I haven't heard none of his new shit.
I remember Jimbo.
Jimbo out of Florida.
Yeah.
I liked him.
And see, I feel like y'all and at that time, I feel like
You talking about him? I know you
Jimbo
talking about. He sound just like Plies.
Yeah, he
Nah, he ain't no
sound
old
like
nigga, new nigga, huh?
And see,
Well,
Somewhat.
I said this is like a couple of years ago. I'm saying I haven't jammed none of his shit recently though. You know what I'm saying? But back then, his little up and coming little songs I was listening to.
I used to like that what's the name too, that who the fuck is that?
What was that? There's Two Guns? No,
Nah,
that
he
was
whooped
Two
Two
Guns. That
Guns.
was what's the name?
I can't think his
He
name. He
got
whooped
killed,
Two Guns,
nigga?
yeah.
Yeah. Damn, light skinned nigga.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, I fucked with that little nigga.
See, y'all niggas was on that rapping shit back then, so y'all niggas had a different musical ear than I did too.
And I fuck with
Cause y'all niggas was making mixtapes and shit at
yeah.
10 years old. Shit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I wasn't doing that at 10. I was just ripping and running and doing dumb shit.
Okay,
So
I
y'all
make
niggas
it.
was
I make
jamming.
it even better. Like, cause you said that, it made me think about something. An album, like as far as a down south album that you know, or a mixtape that you know, not mainstream, but if you go jam this bitch was damn near a folklore classic. Like this bitch is a classic. Like like
You said it down south.
down south. Cause you just made me think about one.
You talking about mixtape shit? That's any Chameleon and Power Wow mixtape.
Yeah.
At that time. Them hoes was on everything.
Man,
Like you said, before
I
they
was
started
thinking about that first Plies tape. I want to buy me a Benz, but I'm 50 grand short. I'm talking about albums like that.
Yeah.
See, we can't go 50 that How to Rob that take, cause that's
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna give you one. That mixtape Messiah.
ooh.
Mean boy.
That boy could be
That mixtape Messiah
Yeah.
was something serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mixtape Messiah, boy. I'll never forget that.
Now that's one that had that album when it came. It just like it changed the game because that's right in between the time we was just leaving the freestyle. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about? Coming down.
Yeah.
When that bitch came out, it was bars.
No balls. Yeah.
Yeah, that mixtape Messiah.
And he separated himself from Swisher House.
Yeah.
And did his own thing.
Mhm.
Man.
That's when what's his brother?
Razak.
Came. Yeah, I used to like him too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that
I used to
bullshit
like
was-
Razak.
Yeah, cause that was right when I graduated. That mixtape Messiah. That
Yeah.
was right when I was
Mhm.
new whips. That's when we was hanging deep. That's when he was switching his whips up. Shit.
Yeah,
that
That's how
shit
we
was-
was jamming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was
bro.
hard.
Yeah, mixtape Messiah was that.
That's what I say. Them boys had to, like I say,
That's
like
what
say,
that's what I
03.
miss about the old thing. Cause I think mixtape Messiah was double disc, if I ain't mistaken.
Nah, it was double this.
It was double disc. What I liked about that shit back in the day, when a project was good, hey, it pushed every other CD out of the
Yeah.
rotation.
It was
That
just-
bitch was there for the whole song.
Actually, bro, mixtape Messiah was a triple disc.
It was triple.
That's what I was
Triple
gonna
disc.
just say, bro.
And
It was
and each disc had 20 plus tracks on it.
because it was volumes on it, huh?
Now he just
But
did.
he did mixtape Messiah 1, 2, and then
Yeah, but
he
the
did-
original
I'm talking about the
mixtape
original
Messiah
one
was
with
3
like
track.
the-
It was 3 discs in it.
okay.
though.
Then
And
it
then
probably
he
was
had-
1, 2, and then the
That's
other
what I'm
one
talking
was
about.
screwed.
Probably so.
It probably
Yeah, they
was
used to
like
do
1,
that
2,
shit.
And then the other one screwed.
You right. They
Yeah.
do used to do that.
Yeah, because that's what it's showing right here,
Yeah.
even on the
Yeah.
thing right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
but
so
that was
this
one
one
of-
was the regular version. Disc 2 was
That was
the
a
screw and
classic,
chop,
bro.
and then disc 3 was the second. So technically, it was a 2 disc.
Yeah.
But I gotta kind of get them boys they card on the north because they was the ones that was structured freestyles, bro. I feel like they kind of brought that to the game, like the structured freestyle. Because when we see them niggas go off, it's like, bro, I ain't never heard no shit like this, bro. The
Nah,
shit they
I ain't
coming
gonna
up
lie.
with.
I give it to 'em,
Nah,
man.
I ain't even gonna say that.
Cause what?
Flip.
I don't think Flip was writing though.
I think Flip was sneaking a little bit in.
No, Flip got that photographic memory. Is
He
what
do,
you
but
saying?
I'm saying like, this is. Let me tell you how.
I mean, it's
used
still
to
the
go.
same though, cause it's cheating.
You
You got a photographic memory, bro.
That if I just remember the
Yeah.
sick ass flow, but I come and spit this whole like a freestyle, or I you know what I mean, or I didn't already remember some because you have balls laying around and you just throw them into your rotation
Yeah.
freestyling, so you saying somebody laying this shit on there. So
That's true.
technically, a lot of that shit wasn't just originally just. He did a lot of shit off the dome, and you could tell when he was straight off the dome, but then you could tell when he mixed some of that. I got flow.
Yeah, I got flow.
Mhm.
You know I got flow. Oh man. Yeah, I
You
give
can
you
tell he
to
freestyle, and I'm pretty sure when he fucked up, he raised the whole thing. I'm coming back.
Ricky.
Come on, man.
But
But I know what you talking about. A real, damn near written and call that bitch
freestyle, that's what I'm talking
Because there
about.
ain't no way Chameleon now could freestyle some of that shit he was saying.
Yeah, you had to write some of that shit.
What's that one?
He wrote.
Catch
some,
Me
I
at the
say he
Capitol.
I say he wrote some of that shit and threw his extra shit in there, but
That's what I'm saying.
it definitely like you said, he definitely had some shit that he done pulled that he done wrote.
Because I said if I'm
Roast
rapping, nigga, and if I'm throwing off too much, nigga, I know how to go and throw in the 16 that nobody never heard. And then once I catch that pattern and
Oh,
the
you was
rhythm,
the first
I can
T-Rex.
throw a freestyle on that. Yeah. Nigga, I spit that shit on the radio.
You the first T-Rex.
Yeah, yeah. You throw a little 16 in there, and then you catch it on the back end. Niggas gonna really just be remembering that 16
Hey,
and you
yeah.
throwing in little
Sprinkles of
random
shit
little
in
balls
the
that
thing,
you got
yeah.
laying around somewhere.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
They ain't heard it. You just dropping that in there. They said, oh, by the time they gather their shit, they ain't noticed you saying some bullshit in between.
Yeah.
Then you did some more shit from your past and came back. They Yeah, nigga, I was the king of that.
But I would say this though.
You know that shit. I rap circles around a nigga back in the
battling
day.
niggas.
Hey, quick to
I
battle
was
a
battling
nigga, bro.
niggas quick, nigga, with some shit. What that nigga say, man? What's up? Yeah.
But I would say this though, in that era, in that time, that written shit was like different from what we was used to, because at that time it still was like a little south side, north side shit. So the breakthrough from people from the south side, your shit had to be amazing.
But
Cause we was like, nigga, it's Kiki, it's about Pokey. Nigga, we used to do
but
Cash
you
Money
gotta-
against
but
SUC.
you gotta think, them niggas had broke away from it a little bit too.
Yeah.
Like,
Cause they did Braves and Fades.
Like when Kiki and them started putting out albums, they was right.
Yeah.
Cause that's when I remember even Kiki was talking about that shit. He was like, nigga, Fat Pat was right. Fat Pat let them niggas know, hey bitch, y'all better come and put some swag in this shit. I ain't finna keep repeating the same shit.
Yeah.
To catch my shit and say I done came down again. I'm finna
Welcome to the land of the just don't stop.
Yeah. I ain't got time to play with y'all. So when he went to, you feel me? He shook shit up. That let boys know like, oh, we gotta come with hits now.
Right.
The tapes is kind of like, okay, niggas is
Taste fade not.
Yeah,
Now
taste
you gotta-
fade
you gotta
not.
get something solid now.
Yeah. And then them boys all had like
that
that
was
was
to do something else.
if that would be, they don't ever speak on documenting that though, like the time when them niggas started dropping albums, because it seemed like them niggas wasn't missing with nothing around that time, because they was dropping albums in the same little cycle, Pokey, Zero, Lil
Yeah,
O,
they was. They
all
was
them
like
niggas
one
was
after
like,
another, bro. Them boys,
and
them
them-
boys had that. They boy had it set up because none of them niggas dropped at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
They had it set up perfectly where all them boys got time to get their shine and time to play.
And you
Then
listen
the next
to
nigga come out.
everybody.
Yeah.
And you listen to
But
everybody.
the thing about it was, what we like in the element, because we was still young, but I still remember it was a whole vibe.
yeah.
That whole thing was a vibe. So whoever dropped in that realm, because you living in another little world right there. So if a nigga wasn't from here and he had to come get down with what we was getting down to. That means like you had to go get your kit together. Me and Tony back there working on his beat. We can't even put this shit in till this ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't.
We got to get the beat right. We
Gotta
steady
get it.
going up
Not-
there to King
yeah.
Flea Market,
buy new
tweaking
shit,
shit
nigga.
up. We got to
Get
get
the new
fresh.
amp, nigga.
You got to go get some drink. We finna blow and
Yeah.
we finna ride. And then we hearing that new shit. Man, you know the song by the next day, man. Put that motherfucker back on. Man, you remember when we used to have to rewind it?
Yeah.
They got to
They
press
don't
the
even
button.
got.
Nigga,
It's 10 seconds now. You just 10 seconds. Now you used to have to.
No. You gotta hurry and stop it. The bitch
Yeah.
start eating up your shit. You gotta pull
pull
that
that
bitch
out.
apart.
They gotta straight that bitch out. Dude,
They don't know what to say,
Pencil nigga and
They
turn
got
it out.
it.
Hey, bro.
Niggas
I
don't
did
know
that.
what you doing.
Hey, come
I
on.
had many a days, but that hoe that ate my shit up, bro.
Nigga, yeah.
Yeah, fuck my tape up, bro.
That was a time though, cause it was, yeah, you right. It was all a little vibe.
It was a
Like,
little
all went
vibe. You had
together,
to
yeah.
have everything
You had
together
to,
with
bro.
it.
And you had your good little week of straight whoever dropped.
Yeah.
You had a good little solid week to jam
And
the
then-
hell out them boys, and then the
Then
next week,
whoever stood the test, outdo the other ones, cause that's who gonna stay in for that summer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you know what was in for that summer. Every time somebody pulled up or rolled by and the nigga window was down, that's what they were listening to.
Yep. And then it'll put you on like really niggas you don't know about, cause one thing about SUC, they was gonna put whoever was there.
Oh, they putting some features
On the
that.
song.
Yeah, they put niggas on. That's
Bro.
one thing they did do. If you
Cause
wasn't
that, and I
mainstream,
get it though, cause they ain't know what the fuck was gonna go down
Yeah.
or what they was doing. I just like if this the nigga.
No, I'm talking about on the albums.
Nah, no. Oh, I thought you were talking about on the
Yeah,
tapes.
that what I'm saying. They
yeah,
put
the
it up
albums
on
too.
the
You'll
albums,
see it,
yeah.
you like, bro, who the hell
They
is
kept
that?
the same format.
Yeah.
They gonna be like
Yeah.
Lil Kiki and
And Bob.
no, what's the name?
Who?
What's the shouty name from South Park Show?
South Park Show.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
Lil
Kiki
Kiki
South Park.
features South Park. Yeah, they can put
The
niggas
Shade
on
Tree
there.
Joe.
Nigga just on that hoe. Nigga just hearing you like, what the
Westbury
fuck is this?
Principal. Nigga, anybody.
Random names in parentheses. You don't know who the hell.
Cause
it
that's
is.
another name. That's how I figured 3-2. 3-2 used to be on niggas.
3-2 was on everybody.
Smashing
Yeah.
niggas shit,
And
bro.
he was
That nigga was hard.
Mr. 3-2 ready to
Fuck somebody off. In that wide body. Nah, that ain't.
He fucked somebody else. Nah, yeah, but yeah.
It was a good era, bro. I say it was a good run for about 5 years, bro.
It's a lot of them niggas,
You
though,
sure it
bro.
was 5?
It wasn't
longer than
It was
that.
longer than 5. Because it came in. It kind of
Rockets
came in
back
a little
door
bit-
twice now. They called Tueston.
Hit it for 3.
Now it's gonna be hard because we
See,
was
but what I'm
93,
saying-
94,
what
huh?
I'm saying is, yes. What I'm saying is, I know because I remember riding with Bud from being a kid. That's when it really was.
Yeah.
And then it rolled over into when we kind of got grown and got in middle school, high school. And then we, you know, this is when the flip numbers started coming
Well, I
out.
guess that was
Flip,
big in that because
Youngster,
02, 03,
yeah.
that's when Chameleon.
Yeah.
and
So it was
all
about a
them
good
boys
10
come out.
years,
So,
man.
So about
so
a good
before
10.
them,
So
yeah.
before
them,
then
it
was
was
it was
Fat
like,
Pat and
yeah, we
ESG
listening to
and-
Lil Kiki
and
number.
Lil
We
Kiki
little,
and
we
yeah.
kids. Nigga.
That's true.
Yeah, because
That's when you used to jump in somebody's passion to see him MLK.
Yeah.
MLK used to be jumping.
Yeah.
That's what I said. My stepdaddy was a screwhead. So at the end of the day, like, yeah, I remember the whole,
That's my
what C
cousin,
talking about, like
yeah.
that whole thing of, nigga, you started off black leather watching cable in the crib. That shit started early. Like, you a kid and you might be able to get
Pocket
to hit the
full of
cup.
Stones.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how we grew up. You, go on, let him hit that cup.
Yeah.
You were playing like you, as soon as you hit it, you leaning. Bro, I ain't leaning yet. I'm a kid, dog. I think I'm leaning.
They look at him,
I
He can't even
remember that pocket full of Stones.
Come on.
I remember nigga was on 8 Ball and MJG back
Hell
then, too.
yeah.
Yeah, they was on 8 Ball.
They
and
was
MJG.
signed Drake.
Yeah, they was down here. I remember all that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
them
Like,
niggas,
as a
cause they used to
kid.
screw them niggas up. Them
They
niggas,
screw 'em, yeah.
they used to sound like a. When I was a kid, they sounded like a horror movie to me.
Yeah.
For some reason,
Them
I don't
niggas
know
had
why.
some crazy voices.
Yeah, I don't know why. But speaking of that, you just brought up the flea market. I want to ask y'all a question. Nah, he looking there now. It's just a regular question, bro. What's something monumental in Houston that's gone that you miss?
AMC 16.
That nigga had out
Astroworld.
there. AMC 16?
Astroworld.
That too, boy. That AMC 16?
AMC 16, all I'm gonna say is this.
I still got the stick.
The man of a clock. I come out.
Bro, why you bullshit,
Hey.
bro? I drove, I was like, bro, I used to walk this shit.
Yeah, we walked there.
Nigga didn't even get no ride to the movies.
No.
Nigga just walked.
Nigga, we walked from Astroworld.
We walked from Astroworld, bro. Nigga just had to get to the high.
It was late.
Bro, nigga just walking to the high, bro.
You know you not getting no ride.
You
Yeah,
ain't
it's
getting
time to
no
walk.
ride.
Oh,
You gotta
walked
find your way
down
home.
South Main, bro.
But at the same time though, you gotta think. Even though we was doing all of that, bro, you gotta think. Well, now it's different, but we thought it was late, bro. But you ever thought that we really was in the house, but like we was back at home by midnight?
Yeah.
We wasn't out past midnight, bro. Cause
Yeah,
I remember
nah.
leaving AMC 16 one day and was tripping like, damn, but we caught too late of a movie. And walking home, it was 12:30 and got pulled up by law for curfew.
Yeah.
So you went AMC 16?
I miss AMC 16.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That
That's
was
the
that
The
was a
only
staple
reason,
in my life, bro.
because you know what tripped me out now? I look at the kids at the gym. They go meet up at the gym. That's their little chill spot. They meet up at the little jumping places and this. And I was like, we met up at AMC 16.
Yeah.
You'll meet you a female on that chat line or whatever.
Well,
I
Chat
well,
that
it's
chat
skirt.
line,
meet you over
boy.
there at AMC 16. We getting dropped out early because we finna sneak in a couple movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We make
By
sure
that
you,
second movie, I know I'm
Yeah.
thinking something.
you
Yeah,
make sure
AMC
you wear.
16,
You
I
ever
was
seen
there
a
for
nigga
like
fuck
four-
up in
I was
there?
there for like 6 hours.
He took it to the next level. You
Yeah.
just see him. You finger you. Man, what is he doing over there? It was him.
Yeah, I could have AMC 16 for about 6 hours, bro. I
Yeah.
was at that
Nah,
hoe.
for
Up
shit
there
show.
all day.
But this
All
the
day
thing
long, bro.
though. This is
All
where.
I need enough was one movie, a few popcorns and drinks. I'm good.
Yeah. This was
It's a
the.
dub.
But this was the thing though.
They
See.
wasn't even tripping about you doing it.
Nah, hey, what?
See, this was the thing though, bro. This was your female tester. Cause when you bring her up there, it's the niggas from the clock up there. It's the nigga that came down from South Park. It's nigga from Madison, Midland Road. So you finna see if my female going or not. Who are these niggas that she know?
Yeah.
Or you can see your female lawyer, and you still got a squabble, cause you up there with your bitch, nigga. We 6 deep over here.
Oh no, we stayed deep.
And see,
See,
and
I
then,
went-
look,
we
and
stayed
then you know,
there.
and then you know the crazy part is you took that next step up, bro. When you was on, you went to Dunvale.
Oh, nah,
that's when we
that's-
got older.
that's-
That's when we got older.
That's fair
I mean,
say.
yeah,
You was Dunvale when you got
Cause
old,
see,
bro.
when a nigga get to talking, he don't know. Cause you know how it was. Tony
partners
go,
them
Tony
over
go to
there.
the movie and they with the little
Yeah.
If we ain't got nothing, we just here chilling. We outside waiting. So when he come
Nigga
out, the
didn't
nigga
even-
just
nigga didn't even care.
Man, who said?
Yeah.
So,
Nigga ain't
yeah,
even
we
care
was
about
at
going
least-
in with his partner. I'm like, bro, we here together, but I'm finna
Nah,
go
we gonna
this.
catch that first movie
I'ma catch
together.
this
But
one.
by the
See.
time my business roll up, it's like, hey, yeah, nah, we finna go over here. And niggas like, I bet they done went to Walmart and fucked out.
Yeah.
What time your movie gonna be done, bro? Shit, that hell gonna be done by like 8:55. Okay, bet. They gonna fuck out the Walmart. They
Oh, we
pull
had sound. We had
We
sound
going
wave.
still
We
up.
had sound wave across the
Yeah,
road.
they shut us down because we used to steal out the Walmart.
Nah, out of pocket.
They shut us down.
y'all the one
Yeah, we
guys
made it
that
hot.
shut down.
We
See,
made it hot.
Soundwaves was a spot for me, bro. I can go to Soundwave and play video
'Cause it was
games,
right
nigga,
there.
Get
Yeah.
CDs, nigga.
Because this is right there, the Walmart right there. This is right
Remember they
there.
used to let you sample the CD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them
Bro,
headphones
I remember
on.
getting
bro.
up. I remember some mornings. I remember getting up.
You couldn't wait for that bitch to come.
I remember hanging.
They play all snippets.
Fuck
Go
yeah,
ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna say cut off when the song was getting
Yeah.
good, dog. Man, I can't wait to this.
Bro, I remember fucking with Nick one day, bro. We got up like that hoe was a fucking work day, bro. We jumped out of bed, nigga, walked to Soundwaves, nigga, and sampled every video game, nigga, that was out.
Oh, I used to hate that.
Nigga stayed in that, just stayed in the game, bro. But we had
Remember
people
the
that
demo?
would change.
By the time it
Nigga
came
had to
out,
come
yeah.
change the game out. We just sit that hoe playing the game, nigga. Nigga come out and change the game for you, play another game. You just sit at the motherfucking console.
Man, that bitch was
for
hard. They
hours.
shut down. But I'm gonna give y'all one though. I got two for y'all, but I'm gonna give y'all this one. Kappa. See, that was a Houston staple, bro. That was a Houston staple that's gone.
What is the Kappa, bro?
Man, you know what's crazy, bro? About the Kappa, bro.
What?
You realize that we was like,
We was kids, bro. We was kids.
Yeah.
Man, my mama so much of DJ. She go ahead,
My
go,
mama
man.
was
'Cause
too,
DJ
yeah.
My
love-
mama ain't give a
They
fuck,
like,
bro.
look, they love. We with DJ, man. DJ 18, we good. Let go ahead and go. She
Man, I
love
remember that
go.
shit,
You
bro.
call me when you get down there. I'm gonna call you,
Yeah.
man. Shit.
That's when I first met Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke had 2 motherfucking coach buses, nigga.
Bro.
Nothing but bitches. It was everybody had their ass out, nigga, shaking. I was like, bro, this is like
Cause the
this
first
is
year,
the
you
best
talking
shit
about the
ever.
year we went in the Corolla?
Yeah.
We stole them hubcaps and put them on.
We was really riding. It was like, bro, your daddy missing the hubcap. We gotta get some new ones.
That was
Anthony shit.
No, it was DJ Mama shit.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
But she ain't had no
She had no
hubcap. We
hubcap.
rode around and
We
found
rode around.
somebody had some shiny with it. Like, we snatched them hoes out. We cleaned the bitches out. Niggas snapped them hoes on it. Hit the camera, bro.
We got
and
to ride down there.
Parked on the side street, nigga, and slept in that hoe. End up running in the boss hog, and them
Yeah,
niggas
him
sleep.
and Johnny Bond.
Them niggas sleeping 3 cars up, eating
Yeah.
sandwiches and shit.
Kappa was some
Nigga,
serious.
we walking the whole bitch.
Yeah.
We just walking
That's
the
the
whole
thing.
strip.
You walk down,
Bro, that's the
you
day
get to
DJ
Walmart
lost
and
all that
Sonic.
money.
Fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, back down.
Way back down to
That's when
the-
DJ lost all that bread that
I
year.
remember that.
Me and Clarence sitting in the hub, we just sitting in this hole drinking and shit. We at the front of the nigga with the motherfucking
I'm holding
the
this
caps.
thing.
Yeah.
Nigga with the caps. Me and C up front, little niggas. We in that whole nigga. We see a nigga behind us. He back that one nigga.
I'm dumbass
We
nigga.
dumbass nigga. He did it. He now give me one more. He back. Clarence like, bro, this nigga steady pick and roll. We turn around, DJ.
He said it,
Fuck,
bro.
We
I'm
bro.
like, bro, what happened? Nigga,
I
man,
keep
that
losing
boy
my
stomach.
motherfucking money. Bitch, that
He
was
ain't
you,
know.
nigga. Bro, Clarence in that hoe spinning the board and shit.
I'm
18.
spinning it for other niggas because he
Yeah.
gonna give me a little something, man. Hold it, bro. I'm
That nigga
like,
DJ steady picking and roll. We both in front laughing like a hoe, bro. Just
That's
all you
That's
can
him.
see is niggas' hands. It's
so
so
we
many
was like,
niggas.
Yeah.
cause we was little, bro. So we was like right in the mix. We right there with the nigga face to face. The nigga that's doing the talking slick
Yeah.
shit. He been hold this little nigga eat. Clarence, shit, all right, nigga, he spin that hoe. Then shoulder come up right here. Yeah, nigga right there. He snatching niggas money.
I just remember that last when he got stung. When the nigga came and the nigga, you showed nigga open the nigga. All I heard was,
That's how y'all know it's DJ.
I knew DJ.
Yeah, that's
Then-
DJ.
Then when he was walking by, I see that nigga.
Bro, cause he was
Nigga,
bro.
man, that was our drink money.
And why you bullshit? That's what I'm saying. I was just gonna say, bro, he was the nigga with our bread, bro, because
Yeah,
he was the
bread,
oldest
yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
We was like, bro, you drove and everything, bro. That's our drink money. Look, I think we ran into the niggas we ran into the drive niggas. They had
Yeah.
like a Best Western nigga right on the beach.
Yeah.
Them hoes had gallons of drink. They would make
See, that's the thing though. The city will be shut down. That's how you know Kappa was a staple, because the city would be seen like it's dead if you don't go.
Oh yeah.
You ever not went?
You did if you don't go.
You ever not went?
Hell no. We went.
I went. I not went one time. I was
See,
too
now
young.
we went that year back though. We went to the next year.
Yeah.
The next year is when it went down.
Yeah.
We had 3 cars that time, and we had a room.
We had
everything. Hell yeah.
I had the throwback jerseys. We had it, man.
Why you bullshitting that?
Incriminating us.
Why you bullshitting?
I wasn't
got
there.
pictures from that hoe. I got
I
so many
still
pictures
got
of that hoe,
some too.
bro.
I got over the years.
Bro, I'm little in a hoe. I'm buku hoes taller than me.
And I
Titties
think
on top of my
that
head. and shit.
the year after that is when it started getting trashed.
Yeah, start getting trashed.
The laws started coming
Shitting
and
it
fucking
down.
shit
Yeah.
up.
Because
and then after
the
that-
people in the city was complaining about niggas was fucking it up and doing all kind of shit.
But that was the thing that made the city dead, and then it was a lot of people
that
coming
was
from
crazy.
everywhere. It just wasn't Houston. It was Dallas.
Everywhere,
It was
because they was coming
Louisiana.
out there to show them whips.
Yeah.
That was
You-
like
it was
going to
niggas with
Daytona,
don'ts out there. Yeah.
Freaknik, all that. It was just
all
like
you wanted
that.
to do was you had to make sure you had a full tank so you can creep that 2 miles
You know what's
an hour
crazy, nigga?
all
That's
the way
way
up the
back
strip.
then, nigga. We 14, 15, 16 years old. All that back then, teenager. I still remember Slim Thug down there with a fleet of whips. All
Blue. Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, because
Motorcycle.
Was he like parked when you seen him? Was he like parked on like a little corner? Like it was like
Whatever he
the
had, he
shit,
had that whole
and it was
little
lined. It was
strip.
lined like this.
That's why I got a
Yeah,
picture with a hoe at right in
Yeah.
front of one of his whips.
And
He
he
was
said,
all
"Wow,
blue,
shit."
everything.
That's why
when
you-
he was still boss hog out laws.
that's why a nigga fuck with Slim, cause everything Slim say, it's a fact.
It's happened.
Yes.
He's not lying.
All them cars, bro, all his same cars, he just went and got them hoes repainted.
Nah, he
Nah,
ain't got
this is
none. This is a new fleet.
It's a new fleet?
Hell
Well, he
yeah.
had he got the same
He
whips.
got
He
Farms
just
and
had a
everything.
fleet
Yeah.
ever since a nigga known him.
He went
I
through
remember
every
it was
era.
all
He always
blue.
had
It was
dread,
kind of,
bro.
I think that nigga was like excursions and shit. I know he had that motorcycle on a trailer on the back of another motherfucking truck that was blue. The motorcycle was blue.
I remember
he
that.
had the boss hog with the horns on it. That was blue. He had his nigga. I was like, nigga,
But he
this
guess
is
how old he
tough.
was? 18.
Yeah, that nigga was young.
He was
Cause Slim
18
Thug
years
like
old.
what,
He probably
42 or something?
Nah, Slim about 46.
Oh yeah.
Slim up there, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He about 46, 47.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we was 14, 15. Slim was already
Slim was
18, 19.
Slim was 22 years
Nah,
old.
if we was there, if we were 14, 15, Slim had to be about 25, 24,
Yeah.
23, something like that. Cause he got some. He
got about 8
Yeah, he
years.
44.
He got about
He
8
got about
years.
8
He
years on
44?
him.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he only got 5 on his end.
see,
That's what I'm saying. 18.
Hell, 20.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
about
that's
20.
But he had his shit together.
Yeah.
Man. I remember back
So I
then,
said he been getting that
bro.
bread for a long time.
Yeah, he was up back then.
Way
That's why
back
Slim say
then.
he's still spending money with
With
Lil
some
Wayne.
bad hoes
Yeah.
back then too.
They don't stop. He just
Don't
went
stop.
through generations,
Yeah.
bro. That's why the female hate him.
That nigga.
Because he just moved with the time, bro. He ain't stay stuck in no
What's
time.
the
area.
second one?
You
said
say you had
Capital?
2.
Oh, the comments. And Staples in Houston. Comments.
Man, Joe Osteen Church.
Yeah.
Osteen.
Now I'm saying
Nah,
the
fuck that.
comments when I say like,
Nah, I know.
that's our livest team we ever had.
That is the livest team we ever had.
If we
They
had
gone.
it now, it'd be different. We'd change the WNBA if we had the comments.
Bro,
out
just
here
think
now.
about it.
We
Who got
won,
more
like,
rings?
We won like
Nobody.
four in a row.
Yeah.
Like, we was winning back to back to back. Yeah, we had.
What I'm saying is, put the comments back in Houston with their same team and shit right now. The WNBA will be bigger than damn near bigger than the NBA right now.
Yeah.
Cause we gonna show up to the comments game.
I'm going.
I showed up back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, those.
We would have flooded and that'd have been a thing, bro.
That's a little cool little
I could
55.
afford the flow seats.
It wasn't
at
even
the
55.
club.
It was cheap.
Yeah, it was cheaper than that
I
back
could
then.
afford flow seats.
I'm talking
at
about
the
now.
game.
Yeah, now they're about 50
Flow seats, 1,200. Let me get that.
Let me get that. Yeah.
season ticket.
Come on, bro. I'm feet on the wood, bro. At
Watch
the
them
comments.
all.
Yeah, I do the yeah.
And they brought them out too.
What?
Did bring you
I
Kemper
remember as a
Ride. You remember I
kid.
cried
They
when
brought him
Kemper
out.
Ride died.
Man.
I was a sports head.
Cute.
Stud.
Yeah, look cute stud. She had
That
the
little
little
head.
head.
Yeah, when she passed, I died.
Nah,
But I'm
not
gonna give y'all one more. Cause I took y'all to Kappa, comments, and then I gotta go High Rollers.
High
See?
rollers?
Yep, that's a staple. High Rollers had a long run too. Cause it was something else before, I can't think of it. And then you remember Horseman moved that bitch from over there. Then he brung it, and it was High Rollers. And what High Rollers was the central of D-boys used to meet. Everybody met
Which
at High
high
Rollers.
rollers you
I
talking
mean,
about?
shit, you gonna
The
say high
one on,
rollers, you might as well say cornbread.
No, shit. The cornbread was a little before our era.
Yeah. We had what's the cornbreads? It was what it was. We used to go that one too.
Oh, 400 and the Braves.
Nah, it was off of it was
West
off.
Park?
Yeah,
Scores.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what. See, that's what I know it from Scores.
yeah.
Scores was.
See, Scores is that unlocked my infatuation with Hispanics.
Scores, you was there before us.
Yeah, Scores was.
You was
When the trappers got there.
Yeah, Scores was that was the spot. And then they had that little Hispanic spot right next door too. They had a double header right next door in the same parking lot.
I remember that. Little
See, Scores was one the D-boy used to meet. Then you had High Rollers.
I was in school before I was able to get in there.
Yeah.
I was
nigga.
17.
Yeah, I was Scores. The boys were talking about gold diggers, but I was Scores. I think I was Scores early.
Yeah, you had to go and come with
Because gold diggers was like super bottom.
Gold Digger. Yeah, a legend though.
I still Gold Diggers.
We can go to Gold Diggers tonight.
Yeah. Bro, I remember the first time I went to Gold Diggers, the boys turned them lights on. The boys turned them lights on. I was like, nigga, I'm sitting on a crate.
Bro, when I was there today, nigga, I pulled up the Gold Diggers.
Oh, no,
Right
I
there.
fell asleep up under that bridge many a times about it coming out of Gold Diggers, bro. Nigga just under the freeway. Nigga big come out of But now I remember the first time I came in that whole nigga, they turned them lights on, nigga. I was sitting on the crate, nigga. My partner was sitting on that old leather couch that had all the cracks in it.
Oh nah, I ain't sitting on that couch.
I was
that
like,
couch
bro.
different.
I was like, bro, what the fuck is that? That boy was like, bro, welcome to Gold Diggers, nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, I ain't
Gold
know what's on the
Diggers,
crate, nigga.
that's one too.
That had a little cover on that hoe.
Gold Diggers.
Gold Diggers the one
Nah,
too.
Gold
But
Diggers,
the Gold Diggers still around though. So
But yeah, you can't even say it was
I'm
Gold
telling
Diggers.
you,
They still
it's
be
more
kicking.
like
That's why I say I'm a hardcore, so it's still
it's
Astroworld.
more like yeah, Astroworld is Astroworld. Like that's
Fuck with Astroworld.
That took, but that
Astroworld
grew you up, bro.
chose-
Astroworld separated the niggas.
Man
like,
from the mice.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's the reason why you ain't gotta jump in there
Astroworld, how you-
because you a face-to-face nigga.
Astroworld taught you how to talk to females.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you ain't gotta be in everybody inbox because you a face-to-face nigga. You'll be looking at a theater, man, I can't wait till
I always had the most numbers, bro.
Nah, cause you come on.
No.
You wasn't in there with us, that's why.
What you mean?
Y'all was on when we saw y'all up there, y'all went y'all separate ways, man.
Nah.
It was time to bang.
Nah. See, that was the thing, though.
I done came out with a notebook.
How many numbers you done came out with, you think?
I still feel like I know my record. My record was at least 16, 17 out there.
I remember that day.
You had a
I
16,
know I
17
was there. I swear to God,
I was
it happened.
16,
I was
17.
every 3 or 4 steps, nigga. I was one
I ain't
after
gonna lie.
another.
You
I
know
ain't
who
think
was
I had
on
a
his neck
16.
though?
That's what I was in though. I
You
was
know,
hot.
it was light skinned nigga.
I was
They
hot
just
that
running
day.
to him.
Yeah.
I was hot.
He had to put in no
I ain't
work,
had to
so
do
it's kind of
nothing.
like,
Oh, you was
I was
a Brandon.
yeah, he was Brandon.
I was hot.
Brandon ain't have to do
But
nothing
you know
too.
who-
Brandon
you know
about to
who
have
they not.
a
It
16.
was no-
It
who was on his
easy,
heels,
bro.
though? You never. Guess who was on his heels?
Mickey. Now I'm just saying.
Who you just say?
It's the truth,
I'm waiting for you to say it.
nigga. Anthony.
Davis?
Yes, that.
That nigga
Hey,
was
ain't gonna
a
lie,
full
bro.
pulling nigga, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
Did he
bro.
pull or
Hey,
they jammed him?
He pulled.
Nah,
Yeah.
that boy had. Hey, that boy confidence.
Anthony was a
had
fool. Anthony had some game, man. Anthony
Bro.
used to get him anywhere you go.
Yeah, he ain't care, bro. And he ain't give. Anthony
was
gonna
up there.
shoot 100 times, bro.
Yeah.
Anthony didn't care. That boy came out the way.
And he was gonna be proud of the motherfucker too. You know his
Yeah,
daddy
'cause
kept
if-
them
if
Yeah,
great
you know, because
down.
you know he
He
kept
wore
the-
size
a new-
6, so he got to get the premium.
stayed-
shoes.
Nah,
he stayed with
his
the
daddy
live kicks.
kept them draped down.
But I'm
Yeah,
saying some
all
of the
the time.
shoes Anthony can get, you can't get them
You
because his
wouldn't
feet was
find it, yeah,
small.
because Anthony was
see,
wearing
you
girl
think-
shoes.
No.
everything.
Y'all niggas thinking about a little bit towards the end. I'm talking about when Anthony was wearing his true size. His daddy was getting him 4
Oh, it
pair
was the
shoes
one in
every
true size?
weekend. Anthony is still
Yeah, 'cause you got- I mean,
when he when shit-
R.I.P. But that's right. That's right at that time too. So his daddy had him draped out.
Yeah.
That was right.
Nah,
when
nigga,
he-
Anthony
he
worked
had
with
he
his daddy, so he had his own bread. Then his daddy was
worked
buying him
2-3
everything that he
jobs.
wanted.
Yeah, you know his daddy was never at the house.
That nigga
Daddy was
Anthony
buying that boy
was-
everything.
he was
Anthony
legend.
Clyde. Anthony.
But I say that too because Anthony was a legend at Johnston.
Yeah, that boy didn't kill.
He was
bro.
a fool.
He was a
That boy
legend
did
at
not
Johnston.
Let me
bro.
tell you, man, he was the only nigga that day. I remember that day when that boy had about 16, 17.
That boy
months.
Anthony, right?
I probably had like, me and Mike was at like 10, 12.
See, but this the thing
And
though.
Anthony,
I was
he
one
was a
of
crazy wingman.
Oh,
okay.
he was a fool.
That boy, if you talking about, he was gonna wingman you for sure. So if you approaching a group and you gotta separate them from the pride.
He gonna grab.
Anthony grabbing everybody.
It was them three that night. They was Tavon was up there too. That night.
Tavon, yeah.
Tavon was on that whole shit too, way back then. That nigga, I got a 6-pack.
Yeah, that nigga walk over with them pigeon toes.
I got a 6-pack. What's up? Hey, I'm
and then
bowlegged.
you know, and then he was already 6'6".
He bowlegged.
Bro, he was 6'6". He was 6'6" at 16,
man.
This nigga was tall as hell, bro. Yeah, that nigga Tavon was tall as hell, bow-legged.
But that shit, that shit
pissed me
didn't
off
matter.
that shit.
All that shit didn't matter back then. It just you had your night.
No, see the thing about you did have your nights and shit. But what I'm saying, how he was saying, back when we was young, whatever was in at that time, that's
Bow
what
Wow
was
in,
going
B
for.
getting,
So it was like a
going
B2K
out.
shit.
Yeah.
Tony just they
LaFizz.
Yeah. Big boy sitting back there. Man.
Big boy was mad.
He
Big
was
boy wouldn't
mad.
even talk to nobody though. Big boy, this your spot, this your time. Man, fuck that shit, bro. Man, come on, bro, get out here.
Them niggas started screaming one time. Tony pulled him on his car. He cut him off and jumped out and went to the driver window to get the number. They screaming, Big boy in the car. He man, I'm asleep.
See, this nigga been crazy.
I was in the hoop.
I
I was in the hoop, nigga. I was cutting everything. I
Tony
was
pulled
in
him
the
like he
caprice.
jumped up on the curb.
I was in the caprice, nigga.
Big boy, this nigga always think he a fucking superhero, bro.
And that was that shit. The nigga had to rank that whole nigga. Clack, clack, nigga.
See, they don't even know about ranking that bitch.
Yeah, you gotta rank that bitch up, nigga. It wasn't no down shifter. You had to.
Big boy was pissed off about that, bro.
That hoe took up 4 parking spots, nigga, long ways. That big motherfucker.
That was the shit. So what you talking about? That was one of them because it actually like heightened you up. It made you have to because all your partners is getting down and it's females that you get a female that just randomly I'm riding around with him. You got no choice now.
Right.
And you gotta think too, at that time, bro, when we was doing at that time for them staples, it was other shit too because that shit fed into the zone. It fed into Storm. It fed into Unique Bowl, Stadium Bowl, Viper, J.U. Hall.
Mansion.
All of that shit was 16 and up clubs, bro.
Swivel. Next.
16. That's what I said. It was 16 and up clubs, and then you jumped up. It was like, bro, and you didn't have to worry about it because when you went to 16 and up clubs, it was niggas in the hole, literally nigga from 16 to 18. You didn't have nothing past that. That's when you come out the whole nigga pants rolled up because you didn't got rolled up.
In the house parties, boy.
House parties, bro. The 16-year-old clubs was like house parties.
House party when you wouldn't got your
Remember
sweats.
J.U. Hall was right there on Main. Yeah. Right in that corner. Right across the street from the Shipley's at Maxwell's.
But it's just like what I'm trying to say is like how y'all said. Astroworld is a place where these kids don't have now. They don't have a big public everywhere from everywhere is here on this day.
We didn't even have.
And it's to test your skills because you get to that mind to mind bender, you want to kiss you a bitch.
That mind bender was.
You want to make out.
That was the goal.
To get there, you got to go make out once you get in there.
And you got to think, we was doing this. We was doing this too. Pen and paper. We was pen and paper. We didn't have no phone.
When you get to that mind bender, you knew what it was if the bitch was, because it was there.
I'm going to go in with you.
Look, you meet them right there.
Yeah.
You lined up to get on with you. You know your dick done got rocked up when it started going up with it. Clank, 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 clank. She got to fall back.
Yeah.
So when they fall back, that's what you see how you grab on the shit, or she grab your hands and put on the thigh. You come out there, that dick done got hard on there, steady dropping her back. By the time she come out, she like, so you gonna give me your number? Looking at his body like,
bro, and you knew it. It was like
after that,
whoever the one walked out, if she asked you your number, or you went in there and played.
Bro, and we
I thought it was a thing you made out after that though.
Nah, that was the place.
Oh, I guess that was just
you in there.
That was
when
just
you walked
us.
into the mind bender, bro, you was already looking
That
for a
was
group. You had to find a group.
Yeah,
You couldn't. It
Yeah.
wasn't even no solo.
Because it was like
bro, it's 4 of us. We need a 4 piece.
Or you done met the
We gotta
bitches
get
and
a
walked
4
to the mind bender with them.
Yeah. We 2
You
and
gotta
2.
find-
Then
yeah,
when
you
you
gotta
coming
find
off,
you a good 4
bitch
piece
give
or
your
something.
number, we kissed. That was making out.
Oh, she said let's ride again. Then you know she want to ride
Oh,
again.
that's
Next
it.
time,
Yeah, that's it then after that.
I always try to find me.
See, that's the thing about what I'm saying is out here, it taught you early.
Straight up.
And
Scary
then-
J's was I was looking for. That was my shit.
And then when the forces came out,
Yeah, put them up.
Them kids don't know nothing about that, bro.
Man,
These kids don't even know how to go to the movies these days.
Man,
These kids go to the movies, get a ticket, and go into the movie.
Yeah, because they kind of different now.
They don't even worry about fucking
there,
like that.
Bro, they don't even care, bro. They go to the movie to watch.
They're a different breed. They don't even be worried about it. That was our thing.
But
that was our
it's
chill
kind of
spot
different
too.
with them coming to sneaking in the movies.
That was just our chill
When you buy
spot,
a
though.
ticket, it tell you what seat you supposed to sit in now.
Yeah,
a lot of them
we
like
were
that,
just going, yeah.
Nigga, they ain't, you go in there and look and see if them motherfuckers empty or not. I bet we can go and get up in there.
Because they going to play the movie regardless.
These niggas was sitting on the stairs in the movie.
Just watching,
in there.
just doing shit, just in it up.
And you got the little clerk come walk by, you ain't give a fuck. Ain't nobody coming in there.
As long as you ain't being crazy and doing
Yeah.
the dumb shit,
Nobody
because some
care.
niggas is dumb shit. I remember when I hit my spree at AMC 16, bro. I had my little bitch stay right in the apartments, right by the pond. She stayed right in the apartment, so she used to walk right on over, and we used to walk back to her house. That was a good one. That was a nice little.
Instead of going into when we get a little older.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's older.
That's still older?
About
No,
that.
that was still
17
7th
now.
grade.
Yeah,
No, that was
it.
7th grade.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That was
oh,
7th,
shit.
8th grade.
Oh,
And
shit.
one of my chiefs from just Ashley. She stayed
Oh,
right
I
across
thought.
the street.
Oh,
right
okay.
across the
I
street
thought
from
you were
AMC
talking
16.
about. Oh, I thought you were talking about like her spot.
Oh no! This was her family. Like
Oh,
this
okay,
was
okay. I thought you said
I had
like
to
she
meet her
lived
daddy
up there.
to get her to walk to the movies
Yeah,
with me.
yeah.
And they was
It
like,
was blessed, so that was yours. Okay,
So I was speaking about we're going to monuments, you know, like history and shit like that. I got one more thing for y'all, bro. What was y'all like favorite civil rights person, or y'all in the worst from back in the day? Like your favorite, like the one you just say, hey, I would have been that nigga, or I respect what they had going on in your least.
I'm going Malcolm X for sure.
Malcolm, man, where you going?
I mean, I'm gonna fuck with Malcolm, but I'm gonna go Rosa.
For your favorite?
One of my favorites, yeah. Cause I felt that
Light
shit.
skinned bitch sitting
No,
on
I
her
just
cup.
felt that shit, bro. Like nigga, I was not moving, nigga. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired, bro. Like damn, let me sit. I'm just trying to get to the next stop, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna go with
But Malcolm was always that nigga though.
I fuck with Malcolm. I fuck with Martin too though.
Oh no, I
Both.
fuck with Martin.
I fuck with more, but I just fuck with Malcolm first. I just feel like what he was pushing was, hey, do it. You do this to us, we doing it back to you.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with
You
Malcolm.
stay over there, we stay over here. We
Right.
ain't tripping.
That nigga ain't no turn the other cheek.
I ain't
nigga.
worried
slap
about
me, nigga,
you
I'm slapping
saying,
you back,
listen,
nigga.
I got black pride all day. I ain't got a problem with you having white pride. Just don't come over here trying to take nothing from or stop whatever I got going.
Don't
on.
bring your principles or your pride over to
Over
my
here.
side,
And
bro. We over here
don't
minding our
feel no
business.
certain type of way if you see me repping my shit.
Yeah.
When you see that fist up and all that, that shouldn't even bother you. Ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm proud and happy to be
you
black.
know why I'm mad? Cause his own people turned on him.
Yeah, but they ain't got nothing to do with it.
That was the Muslim. They was mad 'cause he was getting bigger than,
But I didn't want to get out in there.
Okay, we going too far?
No, we not. I'm just saying that didn't like that. That ain't nothing that I tied to him. Like I'm just saying what he stood for and what he represented.
But I think mine is the Black Panthers. Cause I just feel like the things that they was trying to do, it wasn't like predicated off violence or something. It was really community based.
Yeah,
So it was
cool.
like we was setting up after school programs. We was setting up for people to get shots. We was setting up for, you know, all this to get you into housing. It was like a community, and we shut you down because, hey, you showing too much togetherness, too much out the norm.
But that's the
You know
go
what I'm
hand in
saying?
hand with Malcolm type shit. They
Nah,
was like,
nah,
nigga,
no
let us
bullshit,
stay.
yeah.
We over here doing what we doing, bro. We don't care what you over there doing. Just don't come over here. We got our community. We gonna shop
Yes.
at our stores. We gonna go to our doctors. We gonna mind
Oh,
our
They
business over here,
problem
bro.
is they always came over here worried about what the fuck we
We was
got
doing.
going on. That's my problem when I be looking in the comment section and
Yeah.
it's the same thing. I'm like, it's so many white boys, Mexicans, and all this go over here getting into black people business. When there's something happening over there in Mexico, I don't know nothing about it.
Facts.
When there's something happening, I don't know nothing about it. That's why I'm gonna start getting into their business. Cause y'all stay in our business.
Right.
Why are you under, this ain't got nothing to do with you and your people. Why are you under here in this business, man? Y'all, it's
Leaving your
the
comments.
infatuation, bro. They infatuated. Even back then, say, hey, look, all right, well, cool. Y'all don't want us going to y'all school. Y'all don't want us doing it. Cool. have y'all shit and we gonna have y'all shit. What you niggas over here doing? Coming
Burn
back
it
over
down
here to
and
this shit.
slaughter the shit.
Yeah.
Look at
Stalking
all,
niggas.
look at all them big massacres and shit. It was when we was trying to do our own shit.
About the even with the Black Panthers though, that's where them that's where them niggas started from. It was they built up to we finna, but it was like you niggas can't come over here with that bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the same, but that's it.
Come
But,
over here.
We're going to war.
I don't know the whole. I don't know the whole foundation of it, but that's
Black
that's no, not found Black Panther. I'm saying that's what the gangs came from, like
That's
Crips
what
and
it was
Blood.
supposed to
Yeah,
be.
That was what
it was supposed to be a syndicate of we doing what the Panthers is doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like little
They
niggas
went
And then it just
Yeah.
ended up
Yeah.
flipping. But I think that was still more on a whole different narrative because you got people in our business flipping the shit and turning the people
Right.
against each other and
And the Panthers is more so about, and then a lot of people don't really know it was white people with the Panthers too. It wasn't all
Oh yeah,
black.
it was a lot of white
Yeah.
people with the Panthers.
You know, the funny thing about that is like even with these movements, because you got to think about most black people movements were never about race; it was about right or wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
So it
it.
was always a lot of white people that stood with what we had going down. A lot of essays, and it was a lot of people stood with it because a lot of people just stood on the side of right.
Yeah, because when they did them
Right.
sit downs and shit,
Yeah,
about
that
the black
wasn't.
people,
It wasn't never
it was
about
yeah.
like
being a black
just-
man. It was just being like, why
So
y'all-
you
why they
feel
keep-
like do you feel like segregation was a bad idea or was a good idea?
segregation
I think it
by
was great.
keeping us separate?
I
Yeah.
think it was great.
I mean, I think it could have been great.
Why you say that?
I think if they'd have let it do what it was supposed to do and they would have left us to our own accord, I think it could have been great.
But we was fighting for that shit though. We was fighting to integrate everything because it was
but I
segregated.
think it
at
was the
first.
situation that
See,
made us fight for that.
that's
I
what
think
that-
it's a situation thing. I think if they would have left us to our own accord, it would have been different. But because
Oh, you
we
said it
segregated
okay.
and then y'all coming over here still fucking
Fucking
with us.
Okay, I
I
got
think
it.
Now, let's
everybody
go ahead
wanted
and
to be
mix it all
segregated,
up.
though. I think some people wanted to go to them schools and drink
Yeah.
out the vodka. They felt like it was better. That's why with the Malcolm thing, I stood with him because that's what he wanted.
He wanted what?
Keep this shit segregated. Don't go try to join nothing. Now I feel like it should have been like blacks only this, white only that, and then if you wanna do all this shit together, then y'all got a spot for that too. But if you go over here fucking with them folks, you looking for trouble. If you come over here fucking with them folks, you looking for trouble. But if you go over here to this spot where everything is just okay together, then be that.
And that's what you gotta think. That's what the basis for a lot of these inner city freeways come from.
What you mean by that?
Most of the freeways.
They was
built
most
through
of,
the
well,
hood.
most of the freeways and shit was made to also segregate. That's why they go in certain areas. That's why certain areas, if you notice it, certain areas are surrounded by certain freeways.
You putting me on now?
Because it was like they were trying to keep you over in those areas.
So if
you
I'm going
wouldn't
north
migrate.
and south.
Not,
Yeah,
but
you wouldn't be there.
necessarily not some, a lot. But you gotta think what most of the freeways that nigga is bust through black neighborhoods.
It ain't
Yeah.
no buses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't no because if
And
you
they
go,
start-
if you
and they
look
start-
at what 16 that nigga, it ain't no.
But that's what
now
I'm saying.
it's
But
when
the
you
ones
bought
that-
it up when they ran them off after they put that bitch there.
But the original, that's what I'm saying. But if you notice, like it's some that are that's older than others. The ones,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
ones
for
that
sure,
came
for
after,
sure,
they
for
busted up
for
because
sure.
you got to that point where black people was trying to do their own thing. They was like, oh, nah, they doing too much. We either gonna slaughter them all like they did in Manhattan and the other places, or we just gonna run a freeway through here because shit, we just gonna take the rights and the city gonna side with us anyway. Now y'all gotta
So
move. We
everybody
taking
that
y'all
gotta
lane.
move, and then we come back and buy this.
We buy that shit up now.
Whatever.
Y'all
So
gotta
that
go.
shit-
Gentrify the situation.
Yeah.
We need all of this. We need this
I
next
went,
40
but-
miles, nigga, for this freeway that's gonna come through this up.
I just feel
Okay.
like Then
What's the least? Like you be like, man, that shit was mo shit. Or I ain't fuck with that like that. Like that went too appealing to me.
talking about as far as like civil rights.
Yeah.
Jesse Jackson.
I don't know what Jesse did, but
Nah.
lost that weight.
Nah, I don't really. A lot of it, I rocked with, and I feel
rock
where
with
it's
most
coming
of it.
from, but it's to me, I don't know. It ain't too much of.
See, mine is Rosa.
You don't fuck with her.
Mine is Rosa, cause
She started the bus boycott damn near, bro.
bro, you start the man. Listen, Your nigga had a car, first of all.
No, but you gotta think. First,
Your nigga had a car.
At that time, Rose was different too. It's
How
like
could
you
he
got-
call this table?
How she was gonna do it?
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying your nigga had a car, so it wasn't
But
like.
if your nigga the provider and the breadwinner, he got his own set schedule.
get you.
You gotta go do your own.
I'm
thing.
not saying none of that. I'm not saying not being on the bus. So I'm saying like you was back in the day when people ain't even have cars like that.
So you had bread.
So you had a little bit of
He
money.
had a little bit of money because he had a whip.
So a car be equivalent to 100 and some racks right now. Back then,
That car
What kind of
was, that
car
car
was
was
it?
$2,000.
it was a Cadillac, nah. But I'm saying this. So you was above.
A lot of black.
But
folks.
see, if you
was
above
early.
and you still stand for something,
So this
you-
leads me to believe that you had a secretary job where you sat on your ass all day. And you got on that bus, act like your feet was hurting. No, you was using pretty privilege. That's what you was doing.
Or them white people just had her fucked up.
But was Rosa cute or not?
They say, I mean, from her
So,
looks,
yeah,
she
light
was-
skin.
she
That's
was
what I'm
light
trying to tell
skin,
you.
yeah.
So Rosa had that attitude like, say, bro, I ain't fuck. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Bitch, I'm bad. I do what I want.
I'm
what
tired
up
of
with
it, bro.
that?
I
I'm
ain't
what up
woo,
with that?
woo, woo, woo.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Fuck
look.
them, bro.
Do what you express yourself, baby. Do what you gotta do.
But you ain't do
Bro,
nothing.
but you
Hey,
guys
she
got
had
that
to walk
thing
to get to that bus, bro. How you know her feet wasn't hurting, bro?
Right.
Why
How you
what?
know how far she walked to get before she got on
The
that
bus
bus?
came right in front
I
of
don't
the
give a
office.
damn if the bus is in front of the thing, man. I'm not getting up, man.
Like, nigga, I said that. It's all these empty seats, bro. Why you fucking with me?
That's all. This is what I'm saying. Rosa walked to civil rights fame. Wasn't shit. Everybody, bro. These people went to war. Say, let me tell you something.
Hey, man, Rosa had a look, man. Rosa
Malcolm had to walk to Montgomery, bruh.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro.
Buku far.
Let me tell you something.
They had rise.
Nah, while you saying all this, you got to think about the time there was a female that stood on business.
What that
Back
mean?
then, who barely had rights as a
Man,
woman.
what you mean? Harry was
man.
already handling
Hey,
business.
I know Harry had already
Was
handled
way at the
business, nigga,
beginning,
but
too,
this
though.
was Harry.
She had a double. Rosa had a double dip, bro. She was black and a female, bro. She had no rights.
I'm not saying that you only naming one before Rose.
That's what I'm
now,
saying.
I'm sure some more, but I'm saying you're really the only naming one. Rosa sat on that bitch and was like, "Today is the day. Y'all got me fucked."
Rosa
up.
ain't say that.
Yes, she did.
What Rosa
You
got on
think
that bus and
Rosa-
said?
You think Rosa really said the shit that they said in them books?
Rosa got on that bus and said, "I'm tired."
Rosa said
Yeah.
y'all can suck out the crack of my hand.
Okay, so
before I
matter
get
what
about
Rosa
this."
She said, "I'm
said-
tired, nigga, and today's the day.
During that
I
time,
want all the smoke, nigga."
was that hard? You in the history books with Martin and Malcolm, and you just said
Because
I'm
you
tired.
started
Because you was the first
You
one that was,
started
you was the
something.
You know
woman
what it
enough
was?
to stand up.
You know what it was?
Nah.
She got benefited for being tired that day, and they all rallied behind her. Like, nah, we gotta do
Fuck how
something
it
about
happened.
this.
Yeah, because
know
everybody
why?
really was feeling like that, but ain't had enough to
But I'm
say.
saying-
Them whole ass, everybody before you, pussy niggas and females got the fuck up when
And
they told them
moved.
to get up, and she didn't. Yeah, she go down in history for that.
But let me tell you,
Got
I'm
wrestled
gonna
down
tell
and
y'all,
everything. She didn't
I'm
move.
gonna tell y'all something. There was a pretty little yellow getting wrestled down.
What that mean?
So
What
we gotta
that
get
mean?
behind. Sometimes it be the
Malcolm light
it be the complexion
Straight
for the
up. Malcolm
connection.
light skin. That was a
Light-skinned.
ginger, nigga.
Nah, Malcolm was
And
a
he stood
Cheeto
on more
head.
business than the dog skin.
He was a Cheeto head.
Come on now.
Them Cheeto heads be crazy. That's a ginger.
Red.
Hey, the gingers be crazy, bro. Malcolm was a ginger.
Rosa was a ginger too.
No, she wasn't. Rosa wasn't no ginger, bro.
Rosa was
Rosa was a freckled yellow.
ginger.
And they seen her getting tackled down. They were like, why they got that little pretty yellow on the ground?
Nah,
The world got
it's
behind her
fine.
because they
You
ain't.
out of pocket.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Rosa took care of business, man. You got
Sometimes
Rosa
it be the
fucked up.
look.
But you can say pretty privileged because she could have not gotten in trouble. The bus driver could have just
Understand
he could have
that.
looked back and was like, she off. She close enough to complexion.
But you remember just recently the Black Lives Matter, they got in trouble because they ate off the situation. Because all that money ain't go to the cause. They was stuffing their pockets. So I
Rosa
could
ain't
see
get
back
no bread.
then, the people that got behind Rosa was trying to get paid because she was a pretty little yellow.
And they wasn't moving no bread around
That's
back
all
then.
I'm trying to tell you. What you
They
mean?
wasn't moving no bread around back then like that.
Bro, you serious?
Them boys wasn't moving
Nah,
no bread.
nah.
For they
Rosa
time, they
ain't
moving
benefiting
around
from
bread.
that, man.
Ain't
You
been
got
no
Rosa
bread.
Parks fucked up, bro.
Bro, the NAACP had to select, y'all know they had to select Martin, right? they was going through channels to make this shit happen. To select Martin to be that nigga, like, hey, you gonna represent us because you clean cut. And Malcolm, that's why him, they different. Because Martin was selected by the people because, hey, you not problematic.
He was already doing his thing.
You young. No, I'm saying they had a litter of people they wanted to pick to get behind them. This was like the Black Lives Matter right now. Back then, they was that strong.
No bread. That boy was still staying in Motel 6s and shit. He had no bread behind him.
That was hot back then. What are you talking about?
It
It just
no
now
hot.
became
Nah, that was a good
strip club.
Nah,
Back then, it
They
was
still-
alright.
they still- that boy was in- He wasn't in the Waldorf. He wasn't off the
24th in that town.
He wasn't off the 24th floor somewhere.
Nigga, it wasn't one in that town he was at.
That
That
nigga
was the best
was
hotel
chilling.
in that town.
I think it's the audience door was on the
Hey,
balcony, niggas.
Bro, that was the
That
best
was a chilling
hotel
circuit.
in that town.
You tripping.
Yes, that was
He
the
was
best
in the
one
chilling
there.
circuit. You was yeah.
You see across the
that
street
hoe
was
still-
an abandoned building.
That hoe still was
Like,
$2 a night. That nigga-
But then I just feel like, you know, she did do her part, but I'm just saying it wasn't hard as everybody else and some of the people that.
It's a
in
woman,
history.
though.
Yeah, I get it. But
So-
you see what Rosa did? I mean, with Harry did. Harry did something big.
Yo, cause she was in a different era.
Facts, bro.
A
She was
completely
the
different
first.
era.
So you going Rosa Harriet?
Nah, we not.
You
putting
can't
them
do that.
against each
That's
other.
different eras, bro.
Nah, we not
You
putting-
can't do
yeah,
that.
I was
we
gonna
not
say y'all
putting-
going
yeah.
can't do
privilege.
that, man.
Y'all going pretty
Nah,
privilege.
yeah.
No, cause she and Harriet did exactly what she was supposed to do in her time. And I say, and the reason I say it is because guess what? Rosa wasn't I'm saying it because Rosa wasn't even a part of the movement.
Right.
She wasn't doing that footwork like everybody else and doing these speeches, and she was a regular.
She just stumbled
a
up
regular
into-
ass.
So would y'all
person.
say that was like
She got in history because it just was. It like I said, it probably was the right place at the right time, and she
That's
did
what I'm
that.
saying.
But
And that day
she
they
still
had
stood
fucked
on her
up.
business. They had her fucked up. She stood on her business, and it would just so happen that all of this shit was circling around boycotts.
So
and
would that be
everything
would that
else.
be equivalent to like Trayvon Martin and Big Floyd?
No,
That ain't the same.
no, because she had to die behind that bullshit.
Okay.
She just stood
I
on
get
business.
that.
But I mean, I
and
see
went
what
down
you're
in
saying,
history.
but she was stood. Yeah, she stood, and they stood on business. I mean, technically, Trayvon and George Floyd wasn't really standing on business.
But they will go down in history.
They ain't gonna go down in history for
Yeah,
still.
that
But they
history
also
that
like
they
Brown.
going down for. I don't like that history that they going down for.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you think that's whacker than Nah, I ain't gonna even put you out like that. But what you
Nigga say
saying?
you whacker.
Wacko, what the fuck?
Nah, I ain't gonna even say that. I'm just gonna
No,
say.
I
It's
just
gonna be
think
something
that-
that's talked about.
I just
forever,
think
but
her, she got history for standing on business. They got history for dying
Yeah.
and bringing awareness to what the fuck is going on. I just think them two different things, man. Like I would rather be Rosa Parks than them niggas.
Yeah.
I don't want to die to bring awareness to nothing, my nigga, that we already know that's going on. Nah. I'll stand on business and go to jail for it, though.
Right.
It then become part of history and put my name in the books. I do that all day.
That's technically what
That's
happened.
what
She
she did.
stood on business and went to jail. It would just so happen that was the day that
Everybody
noticed.
felt like they
Yeah,
didn't
everybody's
feel
like-
the
they was like,
same
oh,
way, but
shit.
nah, nigga, don't. Nah, I'm not. I do life in jail before I be Trayvon Martin, bro. If I got the choice, you or me, hey, I'm gonna just go ahead and do my L.
Didn't lose my
Take
life.
the
yeah.
needle, whatever. But I'm not gonna let you kill me for the name of changing the law. You got me
Yeah.
fucked up, nigga. Everybody benefiting off the Sea York law, and I'm dead in the motherfucker. Please. And my daddy have a speech. My daughter have a speech saying, you know, my dad was a good man. Man, you ain't even know me when I became a man. I died earlier than the
Now,
motherfucker.
I'll say that it'd have been different if we still had some type of segregation and he was on the wrong side of the street and he was told to go to the other side and he was like, man, fuck that shit. My house right here. I got 10 more steps. I'm not crossing the street to cross back. And then some shit popped off.
Okay.
Nah, I'm still not
It's still a
that
little,
nigga.
I mean, I ain't
If I'm
taking,
the
I'm not
nigga
taking
that-
murder, but I'm saying though.
over on that side, and I killed him on that side and went down the hill.
I'm just saying in that.
I
I'm
don't-
just saying
I'm not
if you
denying
put them
that
like
nigga,
the
you
same
niggas
category
hands,
wise,
bro.
like that. I'm talking about like
Yeah, I know, but I'm
a
saying
movement,
the end
but-
of my story, I don't want it to be done at y'all hands, bro, about
No.
nothing that'll change history. I'd rather
Be here. Okay, guys.
and be locked up. Do an interview for me, nigga. Put
Yeah.
me
Why,
on
it
TV.
ain't even gotta be
Bring me
locked
out the
up.
orange coat. Bring me out the orange jumpsuit.
I'm just saying, instead of dying, I'd rather be on the other side of it. By
Judge
history.
by 12.
Telling my story
Got you.
about what happened. I ain't really got no leaks. The only thing I hate that's in history is one of my hates is
Al Sharpton.
Statue of
Really
Liberty.
soon. What's the Statue of Liberty? Give it to
You know,
me.
the Statue of Liberty, it wasn't supposed to look like that a long time ago. You know, it was a lady in chains when we first got freed. That's what the Statue of Liberty was
What
supposed
kind
to
of
be
shit
about.
is that?
Well, it was supposed to be.
It's
It
supposed
was
to be
an
that.
artist about when we first got freed. It was supposed to be like a lady breaking her chains. She had chains on her arms, and all of that. But the United
Man,
States
I
didn't
thought
want
that was a gift from the
Paris.
yeah.
It was, but that was the gift for that. And the artist, well, they made them change it. But if you actually go to the Statue of Liberty to this day, the artist actually won the argument because he still got some kind of win. But if you go to the bottom of her feet, she still got shackles on. She just ain't got them up top because that's what everybody see.
I knew he was a third eye nigga, not just like.
There's still a white bitch up there.
They made it look like it's technically probably a
That's
probably a
white
nigga.
bitch.
Yeah, it's Marge
Same.
Simpson up there. Yeah.
It's Jesus up there.
So they made him change it up. So that was something like.
So you said the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I would say that's one of my things that I would say. It ain't a movement.
Oh my!
But
I got one.
It's a hate thing that I don't really.
I
care
got
about.
It ain't roasting Rosa.
Yeah, it's way worse than Rosen. Juneteenth.
What about Juneteenth? What you mean?
I don't want
Break that
nothing,
down to me.
Nah, Juneteenth ain't. I don't think Juneteenth should be celebrated as a holiday. When it was underground shit that black folk was just celebrating,
Just on our own mission.
I fucked with it.
What
I mean, it became a holiday. We still celebrated underground. We don't get no days off and no time off.
Nah, you do.
No,
It's a national holiday now.
Man, Juneteenth come and go at my
I
job.
get a
That
day
shit
for
don't
that.
get
No. Let me
nothing. I
see.
get nothing.
I get the day for that.
I get the 4th. The 4th still get
I
a
got
time
the
and a half
4th.
pay.
I got that
I don't
too.
get I don't get the 19th though.
She became a federal. When did it become a federal
A couple
holiday?
years ago.
Cause didn't what's the name do it?
Trump.
Didn't Trump do it?
Anyway,
I don't know.
but
Or he
the
the
only
last
reason
one to
why
sign it
is
when it came into
because
him?
like we from the South, so our end to slavery came later.
That was the Juneteenth.
Yes, I
But
know.
it was later though. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying our shit became later. They had
Everybody
been,
else, they had been free up there.
free. Like, so,
You made it a mainstream when it don't even count for them up there. It only count for us down here.
Why is that that was supposed to be like an underground shit to where like
You got to be in Texas.
Yeah, we might just call
Yeah.
off and we don't want y'all to know.
Yeah, that's a Texas,
Yeah.
But now
Louisiana,
it's like a
Georgia.
national holiday,
Once you're above
like,
the
I get what
equator,
you're saying.
you don't. That's what you was running to get to be
I don't
free
respect
fast.
it. I don't respect
I understand what you're saying on that part. I don't really care for it. I mean, I don't really.
We don't do nothing for it now. It's just not that.
I do my regular stuff. I barbecue. I have some drinks. I sit at home, talk, chill with my partners.
Y'all want me to get into one more topic? Or
it.
y'all want me
Watermelon too.
to?
Nah, I ain't
Chicken.
no
You know what I hate that about?
That ain't shit.
Nah, for real, bro. The fact that I hate about all this, because we talking about black shit. I hate the fact that black people let the world trick them off watermelon. And now watermelon is some of the most healthiest shit. And guess they done tricked us into being thinking that, hey, look at the black people, they love
And let
watermelon.
me tell you this.
Guess who got the watermelon selling it now? Mexicans.
Mexicans, and they love it. They yellow meat watermelon. Woo.
They got the freshest, ripe watermelon you could think about having. Who buying the watermelon when you at the motherfucking grocery store? White people.
Facts.
Tearing it up. But I love to joke about you with some motherfucking watermelon. They got us off the watermelon. We started getting cancer. But go ahead and go, man.
I get that was
straight.
But I want to say too, chicken. You see, you bring a watermelon. Chicken is easy to digest.
White people eat more chicken and fried chicken than us.
Asians do
Man,
too.
you love
They got
Asian?
Asians
Yeah.
love Asian. Asians love fried
Oh,
chicken.
they call it. They got a Korean fried chicken that they got from us.
It's busting too.
It's
I ain't gonna lie
good,
to you.
motherfucker, because
That
they got
Korean
it
fried
from them
chicken.
niggas that went over there.
Said
Like
Jolly Bees.
Bro, I
Jolly
ain't
Bees
never
is
seen
straight
no
Asian.
chicken better than Timmy Chan, so I don't know what they recipe is.
Man, I don't
But
like
that's
it.
grandma. Them wings cooked by grandma.
That motherfucking Jones chicken good in the motherfucker.
Jones
over
chicken
there.
too. The the
Where's
original
that?
Frenchies.
Oh yeah. Jones over there, up there by Sharpstown, up 400.
I seen this Asian nigga eating some chicken. That boy pulled the skin off.
Jones chicken,
That
bro.
nigga
It's
pulled
like
the skin off a thigh and wrapped a rice
you
ball.
know what
in it.
Jones chicken is. It's like when you going up under, you pass Bel Air. Remember how we used to pass Bel Air, then make that right to go in the Sharpstown?
Yeah.
Jones chicken right down the corner.
Oh,
Was
okay.
across from them up.
Right here. Got you.
Yes, they halal now.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Jones is a bad motherfucker.
It feel like that bitch was the only thing open when you leave out of Sharp Time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that. See,
But
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like the things that they tell you, like you just said, watermelon. I'm bringing up chicken. This the shit they gonna tell you that's gonna digest well. That and fish. When they say beef and all that, that's stay in your steaks. That's stay in your system. But
Well, it's not chicken. We don't like all chicken. We only like fried
no, I'm talking
chicken.
about.
Nah, we like all chicken.
Well, I'm just saying though, the stereotype is fried chicken.
Yeah, the stereotype is
They
fried
be
chicken,
chicken,
while
though.
they licking their fingers after finishing a
It be-
batch.
And
of-
watermelon.
We do look, man. I
And
ain't.
grape soda. Nigga, I like fruit punch. I like red drink.
I don't know what a grape soda shit.
I have no idea what grape soda is.
Love grape.
You love grape?
Yes.
I love red drink.
I don't fuck with grape.
I love grape,
fuck with
bro.
grape
to
like
death.
that. Grape always reminded me
Grape
of
or
medicine.
red?
Great.
Red.
I'm
Red,
great.
nigga, I'm red
I'm
drink
red
all
too.
day, bro.
I'm great. I swear.
Grape taste remind me of
Some that
medicine.
thick red. No, but it's nigga chicken and watermelon all day.
Yeah.
That's a meal to me.
And then I think they be pissed that everything they told us was bad.
You
We
gonna
made
make it
that shit.
good.
We made it good, and then
Every
you gotta
time,
come
bro.
back over here and fuck with us. How you make them big feet?
Come here, stupid. Let me show you.
Oh, you like bacon?
You gotta marinate it for 2 to 3 days.
Molasses.
3 to 2 days.
Give us scraps.
My mama
nigga.
used
We
pork
give
and
us
bean
scraps.
juice.
We turn it into a gourmet meal, nigga, and now niggas want to take it.
Everything. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Yeah.
You're gonna make something out of it.
But let me leave y'all with
Black
this before we
ingenuity.
get out of here, because I'm trying to clean my whole thing. I want to say this. I miss the people sometimes that I outgrown. That's just what I had in my head. That's what I want to end with.
Is it the people or is it the times that you had with those people?
It's both. Because I be missing, like, let's say for instance you got an everyday partner that we was just hustling together. Or you know what I'm saying? That was my dog back then, but he's still on the block. I can't fuck with him like that.
So that means you missed the times.
But I miss you being there because you was a fun nigga. But I
it's
know
the
you.
times.
Cause you don't get, if you miss him that much, you just pull him into your current situation right now. You don't miss him that much.
Nah, that's
you
not
miss the
it.
time.
And
That's
then
time.
as soon as he
Good time
he like,
then.
fuck, I see why I
This
left
why
this
he
nigga
right
back
there.
there.
But
I
if
see why I
you
left
go
this nigga
back
there,
in
bro.
time, you like, I wish this nigga grew with me.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish this nigga grew with me. Or the female, damn, I wish she grew with me so she could be here right now. Or whoever the fuck it is, a family
It's
member.
either, yeah.
Damn, that was my nigga, bro. Why he can't be here now? Nah, well, it just can't be because you're not gonna fit in this current
So it's the time.
It's the time because back then, this is why we get.
But what
to
if that
talk
person
about,
would have grown with me though?
they'll still be here. You
I'm
ain't got
saying,
nothing
so
to
that's
miss.
that's not time no more. That's the person.
You wouldn't miss them because they gonna be here.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha.
nothing to miss. They
Gotcha.
gonna be right here.
Gotcha.
You text
So
me your
all we
phone right
gonna
now.
do is miss the times together.
Mhm.
Man, remember back like what we talking about right now? We talking about the Cowboys.
Yeah.
This, that, the third. Like you know
Good
what I'm saying? The only thing you can miss is the niggas that was in the mix that ain't
Yeah.
in the mix no more. So us here together, all we could do is talk about the time. Like, damn, bro, we was really 14 out there spending the night out there doing this, that, and the third. Damn, we was 15 doing this, and we was 16 at the Astroworld, and you know, nah, we just talking about the times, cause now go back to the monuments, they not there no more.
Yeah.
So we got to go back X amount of years, rebuild that hoe. Remember, this was over here, that was over. Remember the what's the name used to be up there? That hoe used to go like this. Remember that
I
little
remember
shop?
all them hoes. I remember
It's
exactly
number
how to
times.
go. I remember exactly how to go in that
And
short.
niggas
I
was
remember everything how
It's just like I sit down and I think about everyday dog. Like that's my everyday dog, bro. Like if I'm doing something, they doing something. I'm with them, they with me. Like we just rolling. And then I gotta see them on Instagram or Snapchat or something, or TikTok, and I be like,
I got
damn,
a
bro,
couple
like,
niggas back there like
they
that.
my people, bro.
And I just kind of, like you said, I just left them in the
I
dust.
got family members like that too, and I
That
don't
too.
really feel no type
I
of way.
done had parents like mamas and shit like, man, why you don't come fuck with them? Look, cause that nigga still doing the same shit. Nigga, you can't be 29 years old still gang banging, bro. I can't fuck with you.
That's over.
You can't be 38 years old, nigga, still trying to slang these nicks and dime sacks, nigga, and be still holding your flag, nigga, and want to fight a nigga as soon as you see him wear a certain color. Like, come on, bro, we too old for that shit. I got a house and kids.
Bro,
I got a
we
real job.
avoiding problems now because
I carry my gun
You know
for
what I mean?
self-defense, nigga. I ain't
like right,
flashing
if it
that
ain't
motherfucker.
worth 9 over, like we gonna be like,
Yeah.
man, bro, let that nigga go. That nigga
But
suck.
that's what I'm saying. Like some of that time, like I kind of knew when I was fucking with somebody, just off the life decisions you making at that time.
You just knew that.
So I can kind of know this ain't gonna last that long. Like we finna be in this time period, and then later on,
because you can even see it when
I'ma
you
be
talking to
gone.
people and you talking about future shit, and they still saying in the future, they still doing the same shit, probably just a little bit bigger, but it's still the same shit. You ain't even involved saying I'm gonna do something different. So you can tell at that time, like, oh, that nigga, he's here for this period of my life. So he's to learn some
it's gonna be
lessons,
over.
have a good time, and I'm probably gonna be gone from that boy in a couple years.
Yeah, it's gonna be over.
It's gonna be done.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we 19, nigga, slanging dope, nigga, and you talking about shit. When I turn 29, I can't wait to still start slanging, nigga, elbows, nigga. I'm ready to move 4-5 keys instead of this 30 ball. Like, nah, when I'm 29, nigga, I plan on owning a business. I don't know. I don't know what you talking
so
about,
it
nigga. I
probably
plan on
sound
flipping this
good.
bread right now, nigga, in a
But
couple years.
I'm saying like I get into that phase where I'm just riding or something
I know what
quiet,
you're saying.
I mean, I know
and
what
I'm
you're
just
saying.
thinking about like, damn.
Probably wonder what that boy got going on.
I would
or
rather
what.
like what I know what you said because I would rather everybody back then it be the same thing now. We all just get to be successful and live our lives, have our kids grow older, and then tell all these stories to our kids.
Mm-hmm.
So how we talking about the capital? I'd rather us be telling this to our sons and daughters like, boy, back when we
It was
was there,
smooth.
we used to wind them tapes down. I'd rather give them the stories. You feel what I'm saying? With the niggas who was there with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be like, man, tell that nigga. She think I'm lying about the time. Tell her when I had whooped them 2 niggas together at that one. He be like, I ain't gonna lie, he beat up both of them. That type of shit.
But they not around.
Not
That's
around.
what I'm saying. That's
So
the shit
you-
I be missing.
I
man.
know
I
what
be
you're
like,
saying.
damn. So I don't never want a person. Basically, what I'm saying, I don't never want a person that I ever fuck with that don't think. I don't think about you.
Yeah.
It just like I know we ain't on the same.
Yeah.
We hearing you there, yeah. But a nigga still fuck with you, love you, miss you, and all that.
Yeah.
Like, that's facts. I can understand that.
But let's get up out of here.
I miss you boys, man. But
It's another episode.
Hope y'all watching.
We out.